ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Thor Gunnarsson, it's the Bolton Wanderers on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition. FIFA 21 Bolton Wanderers. We sit in 21st position, so slowly creeping our way out of that relegation fight, and it's actually a good thing to see because we've conceded a lot of goals, but if we can, pick up a few more wins here, maybe Thor Gunnarsson will be able to keep his job here. So we've got 3 more games for you today. I think we've got Southend United, Newport County and Forest Green Rovers. So, some teams that are going to be a little bit tricky. One of those definitely is Southend United. They are currently top of the table. We'll be taking them on first. So let's jump into this episode with a player upgrade. Today's player upgrade comes in for Nathan Elliott, our centre forward come striker from England. It is in from the Burrito Cat. Thank you very much for your comment. 17 thumbs up on this one. He's gone with the number 44 because he likes double numbers, an untucked jersey with an undershirt, some Adidas Predator boots, and normal sock height, and some black wristbands on both arms, obviously under the undershirt. If he does take that off, we will see those in action. But he's ready to go, and he's started to find a few goals of late. Let's hope we can get some more out of him today. And today's player upgrade will be for Sigborn Björkman, the Icelandic left-back that's just made his way into the first team. So if you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comment section. Of course, thumbs up on the ones you like, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. The first game of today's episode is against the league leader, Southend United. We're at the Roots Hall Football Stadium, and the rain is coming down. They are top of the table. This should be a tough fixture. Let's get into it and see if we can knock off the league leaders. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a night fixture. The rain's coming down. It's a wet one here. We've had a patch since I recorded last, so it'll be interesting to see if there's any big changes in regards to the gameplay. But we haven't touched the sliders as yet. We'll just keep pushing along here, probably for the first season, unless something crazy happens and we end up at the top of the table. But yeah, I think slider-wise, I need some time behind the scenes to look at, the gameplay changes and the likes, and maybe look at something for season number 2. Let's get into this game. There's Bergman. Good ball forward. Leonard has an opening and decides to take it on. Leonard pushes his way forward. Can he get the strike away? He can. With a good save from Oxley. Gracie gets up, finds Leonard to Kassoon, off to Elliott. He tries to take his man on and somehow comes out the back door with the ball. Here is Schultz. Schultz will play it back for Elliott and to Leonard. Looks inside, has Kassoon, and he gives it away in the midfield. It's inside, has Al Lou. Lou pushes his way forward and he can't release the ball quick enough. Southend now on the attack. Mendes there doing some good defensive work. Guard, Agbury out wide. Just trying to work our way through this defensive line. Inside. Gracie was there, that one's picked out. Good save from Jones at corner for Southend. Good from Menendez. Zaga. Behind Schultz. Johan Schultz. He's got a bit lively of late and he's driving his way down the line now. Lads working their way inside. Schultz looks in for Elliott. No, can't find him. Good from Kassoon. Plays it forward. Aulo. Flicks this one off. Here's Wallace. And he's picked off as well. Slow reactions here today. He's got one over the top here for Zaga.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Oh, what are you doing, Jones? What's this fucking loop over this shit top? Fuck me. You can't just give away easy goals. We're not that good a team, mate. Fuck's sake, Jones. Time to do some extra curriculum work, I think, mate. How about you use your head? Simple pass. Why are you going there? It was meant to go to Vizaga. Fucking idiot. 1-0 to Southend United after a shit stain of an effort from Jones. It's a good ball over the top again. Bergman to do some work here, but Zaga flicks it back into the midfield. Kassoon takes a rough touch, but somehow flicks it on. Elliott looks forward for Lowe. Lowe gets beaten. And Southend United are on top for a reason. Here's Wallace. Down the line, Nathan Elliott on the back stick. And that's a really poor cross from Wallace. Bolton have not shown up today. They just are really struggling here against the league leaders. It's 1-0 after a fuck-up from Jones. Schultz tried to find Vizega, picked out. This Southend defence is solid. Something that we can't say about ours. Wallace. Low. Elliott. Fires forward, it's a good ball. Kassoon in on goal. Kassoon! Bang! There we go. Bolton back into the game. 1-1. Good build-up play there. And Kassoon pushes through the midfield. Finds his 4th goal of the season. And it's 1-1 here against the league leaders. That's more like it. That's the football we're looking for. Bolton getting the job done. Nathan Elliott provided the space. And Kassoon ran into it. And he finishes it clinically. It's 1-1. Oh, good from Leonard. It's a good take. He pushes forward. Elliott. Lou. Kassoon out wide. Breaks with Wallers. Wallers pushing forward with the space. Here is Wallers. Lays it across for Lou. Oh, Mitchell Nelson. Good fucking block that. Oh, we've got another ball through here. Menendez goes down. Does well, Menendez. That's some solid defending. Just putting your body on the line. Bergman tries to throw a foot in. Picked out. Green inside. There it is. Southend United find their second. And just showing that little bit of extra class that Bolton don't seem to have at the moment. Kelman with the finish, and it's 2-1 in favour of Southend United. I mean, we're defending the space, but there's just the little runs. And then they're not being marked closely enough. And it's allowing easy opportunities here. And you can kind of see why so many teams are able to score against us. 2-1. Right, we're going to make some changes here. Payne's going to be deployed up front in place of Elliott. Just running out of legs here, so some fresh legs up front possibly to help us out. And we've also replaced Wallers for Evans, and Rottenberger's checked in for Leonard. There's Payne. Oh, that's a lovely ball from Payne. He set up Johan Schultz. Schultz into the box. Needs something, lays it off, and unfortunately we can't get it through. Oh, Southend again find an opening. Vizega is there. Bergman clears it out, finds Evans. And he's got fresh legs, and maybe we can start a bit of a counter-attack up here. He'll look inside, has Kassoon, lays it out in front. Here is Payne. Payne in on goal. Payne. Oh, dear. Well, maybe not the best of options for Thor Gunnarsson. We just need a clinical striker to be able to do something here for us. That's poor. Low. Finds Payne. And out for Johan Schultz. Has he got the legs? Johan Schultz works his way forward. Still comes. Lays it through. Oh, Payne. Ah, nuts. And we get a corner out of it. Can we find a late equaliser? Driven inside. Johan Schultz gets up. It falls to Evans. He gets another crack at the cherry. No Green in the way. And that might be another corner. It is. Let's go. Kassoon drives in. Schultz! Ah! Oh, we get another crack at the cherry. And that one's definitely not on target. And they're going to come away here with another win. Southend United. A 2-1 defeat to the league leaders. We had chances. 5 shots apiece. They control possession. Kassoon's missing his face for some reason. 8.7. All right, Varane has finished his move to centre-back, so let's get him switched over. Bang, 49 rated. We'll take that. And let's turn him into a defensive centre-back. Let's get that moving, get that defensive work rate up. Second game of today's episode, we're hosting Forest Green. A few changes here. Evans in on the left-hand side. Varane will play in at centre-back. And Krejci is going to be deployed in the midfield now. 55 rated central defensive midfielder. He's played centre-back a lot, so hopefully helps us out defensively. Let's get into this game here. 5 at the back for Forest Green. It's going to be tough to break down, but let's see if we can get a victory here at home. All right, here we are back at home at the University of Bolton Stadium, and well, we took the league leaders to a 2-1 defeat, but you know, signs of hope here for Bolton. Well, no one tracking the runner. We are all at sea. Bergman gets in, does well, and gets the clearance. Well done, lad. set something up. Lowe needs to make a run. Make the run, Lowe. Make the run, Lowe. Instead, out the back door for Evans. Evans is offside. Oh, fuck! 1-0 Forest Green. We just cannot seem to keep teams out. And Collins gets the finish. They're just passing through our defensive line like they're non-existent. The defensive awareness of this team is something to behold. Bergman just not the pace to go there. Menendez trying to mark up too. And that makes it 1-0 to Forest Green Rovers. Krejci can't get the challenge there in the midfield. Menendez, it spits out the back door. It's forward again. Here's Collins. And that makes it fucking 2. What are you doing? Fucking useless. Fuck off the camera, you dickhead. Unbelievable. What has happened to this team? Just playing like shit. Time to wake up, boys. Well, you'll all be on the chopping block. 2-0. Bergman, one over the top here. Gives Evans some space to run. Evans pushes forward. He's got lads in the box. He'll cross it in. Lou! Oh, good save. Kassoon finds Elliott. Lou's making the run. Schultz stops his run. Now he makes it again. Johan Schultz drives it inside. No one really there to pick that one out again. Good from Bergman. Evans. Kassoon. Back for Evans. He'll look inside. Has our Lou. Lou needs to play it forward. Come on, quicker, boys. Fucking quicker. Well, there's half-time. 2-0 down to Forest Green Rovers, and the boys just have looked sloppy, slow, lethargic, and in fact, I will just go out there and say shithousery. Oh, Menendez, poor pass. Poor pass. Jones called into action. We are all over the show. Free kick here for Forest Green Rovers, 23 yards out. Jones needs to make a save here. Oh no, they've gone. Oh, Elliott, you can't get dispossessed there, lad. That is dangerous. Oh no, they do have an Allen. They do have an Allen. Fuck! 3-0 Forest Green. Bolton, you need to wake up. Fuck's sake. What is our defensive line doing? They are all over the show. Someone's fucking handed them the glue at halftime. And instead of sticking their defence together, they've been sniffing it. 3-0. Oh, we can't catch a cold here at the moment. Forest Green out for blood now by the looks of things. Ran did well. It's Johan Schultz. Krejci, we've got the numbers. Al Lowe pushes his way forward. Al Lowe, let's fucking go! 3-1. It's probably too late, but Al Lowe gets the finish. That's his 9th goal of the season. Oh, about time. Something just clicked there. It's probably all too late for you boys to be waking up. Get off the bus in the 65th minute. It's probably a little too late there, boys. But Al Lowe on the board. And it's 3-1. It's Krejci. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Johan Schultz, go, son. Use the last of those legs. He'll lay it off. Elliott. Oh, what a save. Right, we'll make a change here. Kassoon checks out. Payne checks into the midfield. And another corner. Payne delivers. Schultz. No, come on. Oh, we'll make a couple more changes. Leonard and Rottenberg check in for Bergman and Vizaga. She's going back to centre back. Here's Elliott. Lowe. Here's Payne. Needs some run. Evans. Al Lowe. Back inside. Evans for Lowe. Just tries to turn everyone. Tries to turn everything. The ball spits out the back. McGee is all over it like a fat kid on a cupcake. Oh, Jones, what is with your distribution today, sir? Oh, fuck me. Well, there's the whistle. A 3-1 defeat to Forest Green Rovers. And Bolton need to take a real good hard look at themselves once again. 7 shots to 8. They had possession. Al Lowe's missing his face. What the fuck's going on? What did you just break this time, E8? Today on the Media Watch, a story has come in from Ralph, and apparently Jones was seen training with some oranges at a local market because he's afraid that he will lose his #1 spot. It's good to see him putting in extracurricular to get some more training. Let's hope that that pays off, because if he can save a few oranges, hopefully he can save a few goals. That's all we've got time for the Media Watch today. We'll see you again very, very soon. Right, Isaac Leonard has completed his development training to become a centre midfielder, so we'll get that changed on. But 55 rated. Hello, Leonard. All right, well, let's just turn him into more of a box-to-box player here, I think. We'll work on that stamina, that's for sure. Final game of today's episode, we take on Newport County. Now, it should be the Rodney Parade, I believe, but today we're at Town Park. We will try and get that sorted. 5 at the back again, always tough to break down, but let's see if the boys, we're fully fit. We've had a week off. Maybe is the day. Crazy back at centre-back. Leonard will play centre midfield now at 55 rated. Geez, that's a nice jump. Let's get into this game. We need a victory. We need some points. All right, well, coming off a couple of losses, we definitely need to find some points in this game. On the road at Newport County, let's see if we can find something today. Elliott, ball out wide. Johan Schultz has a break here. Johan Schultz, works the goalkeeper. Had to pull the trigger. The defender was closing in. It will be a corner here for Bolton. Kassoon drives high. Schultz gets pushed out of it. Newport County come away. Good block from Vizega. Leonard finds Schultz. We push forward here. Lay it off. Elliott looks for an opening. Has to play it back now. Kassoon. 5 defenders, and that is a really shithouse pass. Oh, good tackle from Bergman. That's what we need. Let's go, boys. Wallace pushes forward. He's got some support, but he'll take it himself. Looks like they've got too much pace, but they don't come at him. Wallace tries to take it on. Wilmot too good for him. Zager did well. Unleashes Johan Schultz. Schultz pushing forward. Can he get this cross into the box? He can. Nathan Elliott, picked out by Bennett, will get a corner. Can we get something from this one? Driven up and high. Schultz! No! Corner for Newport County. We're just holding on by the skin of our teeth here at the moment. Come on, boys. Good from Jones. Menendez. Down the line now. We've got some runners. There's Bergman. 5 forward. Wallace does get the touch. Tobias Wallace! Let's fucking go! Counter-attack football from Bolton Wanderers. And Tobias Wallace gets the finish. His 3rd goal of the season. Well, we've looked nowhere like scoring. But a bit of counter-attack football there. A good ball from Bergman. Wallace takes off and composes himself to get the finish. And it's 1-0 Bolton Wanderers. Let's go, lads. Newport trying to open us up here just before half-time. Menendez gets the touch, and there's the whistle. Bolton Wanderers with the lead here at half-time. It's 1-0. Nathan Elliott. Oh, what's he done there? Oh, he's given it away, but fuck me, there was some bit of magic, bit of sauce. Wallace. Elliott plays it forward. Allo! Gets in! The little dumpling finds it. 10 goals for the season for Al Lowe, and it's 2-0 Bolton Wanderers. That's more like it, boys. A little touch of class. Well, Nathan Elliott just whipped it forward. Al Lowe took it upon himself. He's gone with his non-preferred right. And he's found the back of the net with a lovely finish. And it's 2-0 Bolton Wanderers. Get in! Go from Menendez. Here is Schultz. Play it back inside. It's possession football. Oh, that might get lucky. Schultz pulls the line. Drives his way forward. Can he get someone in here? There's no one in the box. Schultz lays it off. Lou, let's go! 3-0! Al Lou with his 2nd on the day. He's got a brace. Oh, Bolton Wanderers. We'll take your time to show up, boys. Only taking you a couple of games. And Al Lou gets the finish. 3-0 Bolton Wanderers here in the wet against Newport County. Leonard does well, finds Elliott. Back to Schultz, to Leonard. Tried to find Lou, picked out by Bennett. We're starting to get the momentum going and the control of this game. Here's Bolton. Well, Newport County back in and we can't find a clean sheet, that's for sure. But 3-1, still a 2-goal buffer. We just need to push on here and hold the 3 points. Well, some good play there from Newport County. Just found enough players and enough space. They were calling for offside. It doesn't matter. You've got to play the whistle, lads. 3-1. Right, let's make the changes. Payne, Evans and Nil for Gassoon, Wallace and Elliott. Schultz goes up top. He's at forward. Nil, fresh legs. He's just checked in, but does he have the legs? Still goes Nil. He's going to need some help. Cuts back. Looks around. What's he got? On the edge of the box, it was Payne. No one wanted in on that. There's the whistle. 3 points for Bolton Wanderers. That is very important. Well done, lads. 6 shots to 4, but we get the job done. Al Lou with a perfect 10. Right, let's have a quick look at how the development of this team is going. We're at the end of October. We'll hit November in the next episode. Jones is up 2. Bergman's up 1 to a 59. Menendez up 3 to a 62. What else have we got here? Cavan up 3 to a 50 with that training to a centre-back. Vizaga's up 3 to a 55. We've also got Krejci up 3 to a 56. So, I mean, the boys are growing. Rottenberg up 1 to a 50. Evans up 2 to a 58. Payne's up 1 to a 44. Leonard, well, that's a big jump, changing into a centre midfield. So that just tells me that the positioning that Leonard had, his stats were more in tune to actually be a centre midfielder. So this could be something that you really want to take a look at. And I'd suggest that you use the card site that I do use, FIFArosters.com. If you go ahead and build your squad in there, it'll actually show you what rating they would be if they were in a different position. So for me, if I'd put Leonard in, it would have already shown me that centre midfield was better based on what stats he currently had, and then I should have trained him there, a lot earlier. So I could go ahead and look at the other players and see if they're better in different positions. But for now, we just sort of need to look at the current squad that we had. But that is a big jump. Plus 12 for Leonard, and he's now 55 rated. Northdale's up 2 to a 47. Kassoon up 2 to a 61. Nils up 1 to a 56. Waller's up 3 to a 58. Schultz is up 4. Potential to be special, so he's growing a little bit quicker. And trained him as a right winger, now training him as a right midfielder for that 4-4-2 formation. So I don't know, we're just going to have to keep moving them around until we get a true formation that we're happy with. And hope that they can develop quickly enough to maneuver around those positions. Nathan Elliott, we're training as a striker. It's going to take a long time. He is up 1 to a 52, and Al Lou's up 3 to a 52 as a striker. So that's all of our youth and regen players. Right, and that is where we finished today's episode. Thankfully, we got a victory there in that last game. We've got Cheltenham Town up next, so a real opportunity for some more points for us. We'll have to wait and see if they come out of the blocks early. 4 wins, 2 draws, 10 losses, and we've conceded 45 goals. It's not the best defence in the league, that is for sure. But that's where we leave it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We will see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video